Mirror, mirror on the wall, the hilariously enlightened journey of Jillian Andrews. Once upon a time in the bustling town of Quirkville, there lived a woman named Jillian Andrews, who had a relationship with her mirror that could only be described as a tragic comedy. Every morning, she would stand before it, and instead of a reflection, she felt like a contestant on a game show called Guess Who's Not Driving? Jillian's mirror was a sassy diva. It would often remind her of her questionable hair days and that one time she tried to pull off neon green eyeshadow. "Oh honey, are we going for hot mess or just mess today?" it would quip, leaving Jillian rolling her eyes so hard she could see her brain. But one fateful Tuesday, something shifted. After a particularly exhausting battle with her inner critic, who, by the way, was about as subtle as a marching band in a library, Jillian decided enough was enough. She was tired of the mirror's sarcasm overshadowing her self-love journey. So, she donned her favorite fuzzy pink robe, brewed a cup of herbal tea that tasted suspiciously like liquid grass, and faced her reflection with a newfound determination. As she stood there, Jillian took a deep breath and began her mantra, the kind that would make even the most seasoned motivational speaker raise an eyebrow. "Mirror, mirror, don't you see? I'm a masterpiece, just like me. With my quirks and all my flaws. I'm fabulous, and that's the cause." Suddenly, the air crackled with positivity. Jillian felt like she was channeling some spiritual guru who had just discovered the secret to eternal happiness, or at least a good avocado toast recipe. The mirror, taken aback by this sudden burst of confidence, responded with a dramatic gasp, "Well, excuse me, Miss Confidence. Who knew you could serve realness like that?" In that moment, Jillian realized she could finally look in the mirror and smile with gratitude. She was grateful for her quirky hair, her unique style, and even her slightly crooked smile, which had once been a source of insecurity. It was like she'd stumbled upon a treasure chest of self-acceptance, filled with glitter, laughter, and a sprinkle of sarcasm. Jillian now approached her mirror daily like a stand-up comedian performing at the hottest club in town. "You know what, mirror? I may not have a six-pack, but I've got a heart full of joy and a sense of humor that could make a statue chuckle," she declared, striking a pose that would make even the most seasoned models jealous. Her journey didn't stop there. With each passing day, Jillian learned to embrace her imperfections, turning them into punchlines. "One might not be perfect," she'd say, "but at least I'm not a potato. I mean, they just sit around all day." As Jillian continued her hilarious journey of self-love, she found that her laughter was contagious. Friends, family, and even the grumpy old man next door began to notice her glow. They'd ask her, "What's your secret?" To which she'd reply with a wink, "Just a dash of gratitude, a sprinkle of sass, and a whole lot of laughing at myself." And so, in the whimsical town of Quirkville, Jillian Andrews became a beacon of mental health awareness, reminding everyone that it's okay to be a little silly, a little flawed, and a lot fabulous. After all, if you can't laugh at yourself, then who can you laugh at? So next time you stand before your mirror, remember Jillian's words, smile with gratitude, embrace the quirks, and don't forget to give your reflection a little wink. You're a masterpiece, darling. And with that, Jillian lived happily ever after, one hilarious reflection at a time.